Hey, what's up, guys? So this is just a weird random intro. I had an intro filmed, and this was supposed to be my first vlog of my channel, but unfortunately the way I guess I recorded it or something happened with the footage that I had, it got corrupted and it won't actually go all the way through. So I can't unfortunately get that onto my page to edit and do all of that fun stuff. So this is just a random intro to let you guys know kind of what happened before we jump into it. I ended up going to Best Buy because all of the Black Friday 4K Blu-ray, all of the physical media stuff for the most part dropped today. And then I also, because I was out, ended up going to Target. I went to Walmart, ran to Barnes & Nobles for a second just to look for something. So unfortunately, I don't have that video. Hopefully next time we'll be able to record correctly and not have any of the files be corrupted so I can't use them. But without further ado, let's get into me kind of going over pickups, all of that fun stuff. Alright guys, so we are back from the first vlog. So, I don't think I showed you really anything that I picked up throughout. So that's kind of what I wanted to leave right at the end here for you. There's one kind of mystery item from Walmart. I was going to pick up the Blu-ray Child's Play. I found it in the $750 bin, but I just kind of, I don't know. I have the regular Child's Play. I don't really know if I really want to dive into that. I should probably watch it, see if I like it, you know, for my own opinion. But I don't know. We'll wait. I'll wait until it's like $2 or $3 because I don't know. Even $750 seems like a lot. But with that being said, let's get into the first Walmart pickup, or I guess only Walmart pickup. We'll do that first, and then we'll get into the movies and stuff like that I got from Best Buy. I did stop at Barnes & Noble as well. I just wanted to try and find a board game. Maybe I'll post a picture of it. I'm waiting until maybe Black Friday sales for it to go on sale, but it's the Dexter edition of the board game Clue. Really awesome. My entire family likes Dexter and all that, so it's just a cool kind of thing, you know, maybe on Thanksgiving or Black Friday or whatever. We can kind of sit down and play it together, and we could all murder each other and be the Bay Harbor Butcher, basically. But regardless, don't want to ramble. So the first and only pickup, which they had these on sale. These are a Black Friday deal. I think there was maybe 4 or 5 more different kind of, you know, bands and whatever of these, but $15. I picked up the Rolling Stones Best Of. I believe it's like 1961 to 74, if I'm not. Yeah, 64 to 71. I guess I just had it backwards. But it's got a nice, cool gold vinyl. It's a double LP. It's got awesome songs on it. I mean, let's see if you can see. Should be able to see the track list right there. But it's just an awesome pickup. I was hesitant about picking up any vinyl from Walmart just because I did get one that was exclusive to Walmart. It was the Mandalorian soundtrack or score to the show, and unfortunately it kind of, for a lack of better word, shit the bed. It didn't sound good at all. It popped, it cracked, it just sounded terrible. I looked up reviews from this, and all the reviews for the most part said the remastered stereo version of this sounds good. It doesn't pop, it doesn't crack, so I figured why not. I wanted to get it anyways. Originally, I mean, it's even got the little sticker on it, but originally $49.97, so I figured let's pick it up, let's just do it. I don't really have a lot of Rolling Stones in my collection anyways, so it'd be nice to just kind of throw them on when we're cleaning the house and all of that. But let's get into Best Buy and the 4Ks and Blu-rays, and we'll see what I got. So these are going to be in no particular order. I just kind of got them stacked here. There's not like best to worst, favorite to least favorite, whatever. So most of these, if not all, I believe are at least $12.99 or lower. Honestly, I think I only picked up the ones that were $10 and $7. I don't really think there was anything that I wanted to pick up that was really more expensive. I don't really need the Marvel stuff. I have all of those back there somewhere. All the steelbooks and all that. So this is what I got, at least so far. There's a couple that I might get a little bit later, but I pass now. They're not super important to me, so if they're there, they're there. If not, whatever. So I got Doom on 4K. This is just like I mean, it's not a great movie by any means. It's not a good movie. But it's just, I don't know. I liked the movie when I watched it. It's kind of fun, dumb action. the last part where it's actually him as, like, you see through like a video game, like a first person shooter. It's weird, it throws you off, but I don't know, there's something about this movie that I like, but I don't like at the same time. It's really weird. Only $9.99, so I figured, let's pick it up on 4K. It's the best it's ever gonna look. Top notch, great. It's not top notch, but either way, I figured let's pick it up, let's watch it. It's a enjoyable movie, let's just say that. Next one, Harrison Ford, Patriot Games. A lot of these actually, I guess I'll say a lot of these, but literally all of them besides one after this. But they come with slipcovers. There were a lot there that did come with slipcovers. I noticed that it seemed like Best Buy took a lot of the slipcovers off of like some of the Disney movies and stuff like that, because they were on shelves, gone off shelves, then put on these little stands, like the cardboard cutouts, and then all the slipcovers were gone. But a lot of the movies that were there did have slipcovers, so I guess that's nice. I'm not a huge like stickler. If it doesn't have a slipcover, I don't care really. I mean, yeah, I want to get the slipcover, but it doesn't bother me. The movie's really where it's at. I don't need a piece of cardboard to kind of justify my purchase. But either way, good movie. They had Sum of All Fears as well for $7.99, but I just don't. The movie's so boring. It's so slow. Yeah, it's got Ben Affleck and Morgan Freeman, but it's just so slow. Like, it's just, I don't know. If you like it, you like it. But to me, even for $7.99, I couldn't justify picking it up. Next one, there's a couple movies that I waited on just because I kind of figured they'd be Black Friday, and this was one of them. So the new Harry Potter or Fantastic Beasts, the Dumbledore, third one, Secrets of Dumbledore, I'm sorry. But this is just the third one of the trilogy. I really wanted to pick it up, but I just knew it was going to be Black Friday. I think this one's $9.99, I believe. But either way, it's cheap. It's a 4K. It looks good. I enjoyed the movie. It's definitely not better than the first or the second one, but it's still pretty enjoyable by all means. And it's just Harry Potter. Like, you're getting in that universe. I enjoyed it. Now, these next ones, I really wanted to pick up sight unseen first day it came out. But again, I just figured, I know Marvel, I know Sony, they're going to push a lot of these out on 4K, and then they're going to drop the price dramatically. So, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 on 4K. We all know the second one is not the best by any means, but I mean, it's still, I enjoy them for what they are. You can hate on Dane DeHaan as Green Goblin, which wasn't really great. Jamie Foxx on Electro, which was alright. They redeemed him in the newest one, but still the first one is pretty solid. I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I always have. I liked him when he was in these movies. Yes, he was a little moody as Peter Parker, but his Spider-Man was really good, really quippy, kind of joked around with a lot of the villains and the bad guys and stuff like that. So that's Spider-Man to me. So it's just, I enjoyed it. And also, too, I think this was only $14. So 2 4Ks, 2 Spider-Man, 2 Sony, $14. Again, like I said, I was just waiting to pick this up. I was not going to pay the 40 some dollars or so that this originally was. No thank you. Next one, again, I just waited. I knew they were going to drop the sale, and it's the Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire on 4K. All of these movies are enjoyable. Yes, the third one, let's not talk about it as much. We don't really need to know why he was emo and dancing and doing all the weird smooth jazz stuff, whatever. Either way, that movie has a lot of flaws, but the first and the second one are extremely good. Second one probably is in the top 5 Marvel or superhero movies of all time for a lot of people. It's just a solid movie. Even the first one's really good, and I believe this was only like $20, so you get all 3 of them. I don't really care if I get a slipcover or a box set or whatever. I just like the movies. I wanted the movies, so I got the movies. And these next 2, again, just waiting on deals. I've kind of figured they would. Either way, I don't get slipcovers, cool, whatever. But The Labyrinth, I mean, you can't go wrong with David Bowie on 4K. It's a Jim Henson. The puppetry is great in this movie. 4K 30th anniversary. I mean, it's just a good movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And then the last one I picked up, it kind of is along the same lines of The Labyrinth. It's like that kind of fantasy, but Dark Crystal, Jim Henson again. I mean, these movies, they're just childhood memories for me. I remember watching these when I was a kid. I always kind of enjoyed them. I like that kind of fantasy realm. So I picked it up. I believe both of these again, I think were like $8, $9. So again, really, really cheap. This is what I do. I wait on certain titles. I literally had a list in my phone of movies that I wanted to wait on to see if they came out for Black Friday. Some of those didn't happen, unfortunately, but most of them did at least. So that's definitely a plus in my book, because these originally were, I think, like $24, $26. The Spider-Man 3 trilogy was, I think, $54, $56, somewhere up there, and I ended up paying a fourth of that, really. So, I mean, if you can, buy on a bargain. Don't go out and buy every single movie all the time. Wait until there's sales. You have Criterion sales, you have Arrow sales, whatever, what have you. But either way, I got a great stack. I really enjoy these movies. That's why I picked them up. I really wanted to get them on 4K too. Most of these movies I don't even have, besides maybe a DVD copy. So that upgrade is going to look really good against the 4K. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you guys pick up? You know, are you going Black Friday shopping? Are you waiting till Black Friday before, you know, all the deals come out? Are you picking stuff up early? What are you guys doing? Also, like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll keep these going.